Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brickanisa Broadcast Network on YouTube. A little bit early. I hope I have the session done correctly. I know that whenever I'm switching between Twitch and YouTube, I always find that sometimes I've forgotten a setting or something. But I think, at least from what I can tell, audio is good. And I have today for Thrifty Thursday. I'm starting super early. I know I'm usually here at 9 o'clock, but because I have a work engagement that I have to be on later today, I figured I'd go ahead and do the Thrifty Thursday because it'll be recorded, especially here on YouTube, and then we can go back to our regular schedule. So anyway, thank you again for your support and for hanging out with me while we go through this. And today, for Thrifty Thursday, I haven't done a dot set in a while, and I know with my green screen it'll look better when I have the down camera going. So we're going to work on a dot set, and I'm really excited about this because it has the traditional blue in there. As many of you know, dots have been around for a little bit, and a lot of the color schemes have been, in fact, the most recent large set that Lego came out with, the world map. It is a little janky to me because of the color schemes. There's a lot um, of oranges, for example, in there instead of maybe brown or traditional green and traditional blue for the oceans. It's more azure colors and oranges and a little too bright on the color scale compared to what I would prefer. So I was really glad when this set came out, and I'll just show this for the camera a little closer. This color palette, and yeah, my green screen is not helping there. But anyway, the color palette I think is much nicer. So for today, we're going to work on this dots scheme because I think it'll be really great because, as you know, for Thrifty Thursday, I focus on different sets that are $19.99 or less in price. And this fits right in that category. This is only $19.99, and there's 421 pieces in this thing. So it's awesome. I'm excited about it. And as you know, with other dots types of products, it comes with the tray. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, let's get to it, shall we? All right, so let me get my down camera going. And I don't know why this is happening, but I am like all the way over. There we go. This is better. Okay, so here we go. This is the dot set. It's just called the secret holder. And the secret holder is kind of a cool name for this because you look at it and it just looks like, you know, a cat sculpture. But inside, you can actually put some things in here, at least from what the outside of the box says. And of course, this I thought was hilarious. You have top secret here when, in fact, if it's top secret, would you really put top secret on the outside? Just saying, just saying. And here is a description on the outside of the box, a little bit more about how you build this cat and then how it would be sitting on your shelf in these photos here, and how you might not suspect that that would be something you could hide something in. So I'm really excited about that. I think being able to hide something into a Lego sculpture is a lot of fun. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and break this open. Let me just check something really quickly because I wonder if this was set to private by mistake. It says public. Okay, it is public, so I just want to make sure that I had the settings correctly. Yeah, and it does say I'm live. Okay, okay, we're good. We are good. All right, so let's go back. I've been learning some new things about streaming on YouTube too, which has been unusual for me, is that when I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which is what I'm using now, I can attach this to a specific entry that I've put into the system. And I'm just going to double check to make sure there hasn't been a second entry put in, because last time when I've done this, it's created a second entry, which has just driven me crazy. So let me just take a look real quick. And because people will say, cut the red wire, cut the red wire. Let's do that. Okay. Ah, it did it again. I think it's giving me 2 different sessions. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to, let me just double check. Double check one more time. This is crazy. YouTube, you're driving me crazy. All right. Let's see. I don't know which one to kill. I think I have to keep both of them going. It says I have 2 sessions going now for some reason, even though I tried really hard to get this 1 session going. Rick Literacy, hey, you've been on the fence about this set. Oh, okay. Now, Remy, can you do me a favor? Can you see if there's 2 sessions out there? Because right now, it looks like I might have 2 sessions again, even though I tried really hard not to do that. And Zach Martinez is here too. Okay, I'm just going to keep going because I figure if the other stream is going, then... Okay, so Remy says he's been on the fence about getting this set. This is 1999. And as I mentioned, I wanted this set primarily for the colors. So this color scheme here, we got the lavender, we've got the blue, we've got, looks like a bright blue in here too as well. And one of my other favorite colors too, it looks like there's medium blue in here. So anyway, so we're gonna crack this open. And if you notice with these dot sets that they have this, just this, pretty much this one piece of tape that holds it down. And then you can pretty much open this tab right there and it should slide right out. You just see one. Oh, good. Okay, yay! 1 session is active. I think the problem is when I look at it from my view, from the studio view, it shows 2. So that's why I was like, no, don't do this to me. Okay. And sorry, I have this really bad glare from my top camera. So I'm going to, let's get rid of these shiny pieces. And this will be better. All right. Yeah. So I was, like I said, I wanted this set because of the color scheme. And there's a lot of different things that are in here that should be helpful. And for those of you who have not been working with these dot sets before, that usually they have just a really rudimentary set of instructions. So this is actually just an ad for the dots bracelets, and this gives you a sense of the product line. And as you can see, we're working on this cat, this secret holder cat. Yeah. I do like the fact that, unlike other kits, they do separate these by color because they're all dots. So there's that medium blue. I love medium blue, my favorite color. And then we have this traditional blue. So I think if they would have waited to make the world set, they could have used this blue instead. So I'm a little disappointed with Lego that that's, you know, kind of the direction that they went in. This is lavender. So for those of you who may have heard, we are starting lavender lug. So if you do a hashtag lavender lug, you'll see that Debo has already posted his lavender Thanos mask. Brickanista did a rebuild last night, and I finally got around to opening mine. Oh, good. Wonderful. So this is really cool, having all this lavender here. So I'm sure that'll make Debo happy. And here's another blue. I can't remember the name of this blue. I think it's maybe bright blue for this. You didn't stream it, but I'm pretty happy with it. Lots of great pieces. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And this looks like that magenta color. So the color palette of this one is one of my favorites. I will have to say that. And here are those interesting pieces that are not dots. And remember the trick that Debo showed us is you, instead of opening it like a bag of potato chips, you open it from this corner like that. And then, you see, no mess, no fuss, and put it right in there. So you didn't stream, but you are pretty happy. Lots of good pieces. And yeah, I think I wasn't too happy with the kit with regard to the cable car kit. Yeah, that cable car kit. And if you read Rob Ketcherside's post, Rob Ketcherside made a post about how he improved that little wrench connection that's at the bottom of it. Yeah, I didn't really care for that, quite honestly. But anyway, now that I know this method from Debo, it's saved me a lot of time with regard to opening bags, because I have had problems with opening bags where things go flying all over the place. So, yeah. Yeah, I did stream opening my box, and it was so much fun. And now I got to go find my my swimming pool Batman. I still am in shock that I went to Brick Can and I got the Captain Pirate, and then I go to Bricks by the Bay and I get the Batman. It actually slides. Yeah, it does slide, but if you don't put the wrench in just right, and also I thought that the tolerance of the actual little the little trough, it if it hits the studs, then you don't have that sliding mechanism. So yeah, I maybe I just built it wrong too. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Okay, so this is nice. You get lots of these 6x8 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. That is awesome. So 7 of these plates, plus you get a couple of these. I think I'm going to put some of the bigger ones in here just to kind of get my hand around it. Now this is a problem. I don't know if you can see this, but here's a 2x2 brick, and you have some things stuck in here. So this is a problem. Got a couple things stuck. Which minifig did you get? Balloon, animal, clown guy here. That's great. I'm glad you got that. Okay, now I've got a problem because these are wedged in, and I don't think I'll be able to get that out with the brick separator. I have a brick separator here. Let's see. Yeah. So this is a mistake I see a lot of kits having. Oh, great. That just popped out. Awesome. But we got another one here. Oh, okay. Use the tap method. Tap the back and it will come loose. Yeah, so, yeah. See? Same thing. You see how that thing got wedged in there? Uh-oh. Of course, I say use the tap method, but it's not working. Yeah, see, that's annoying. I think Lego's going to have to rethink about their packaging, because that's 2x2 bricks that have the same problem. You got Black Lightning from the Batman CMF series. Oh, nice. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, this is a problem. I might have to use a pair of tweezers or something to get that out of there. Aha. Okay. Fingernail comes to the rescue. Wow. Okay, let's see. Hopefully these other big pieces are not going to have the same problem. But, all right. So we get these keyhole pieces, which are nice. Okay, cool. I think I have to look at my down camera to see what's in there because of the angle I'm at. All right. Awesome. And then we have these, which are in the big bag. And the other thing that's cool about these sets, so I'm going to open it like this again. this time I'm going to keep these in the bag for now. But I wanted to show you there is a key in here. Don't call me a liar. There we go. We have this. So this is something new with the dot series. In fact, I could have used this to wedge out that piece that was stuck in the 2x2. So this is going to be really useful and adorable. Also, could have used the brick separator heart key. Oh, yeah, I just said that. That's funny. Yeah, I could have. You're right. I absolutely could have. And here are the instructions. So this is interesting because it's a cat. And I've always wondered why cats, especially on the internet, are more popular than others. So now this is interesting. They have a couple of different mosaic designs here too, which is cool. Okay, so it looks like they want us to work on the face first. And we also have, like I said, we have a ton of other plates in addition to these, but we'll start us off with this. And two of the, looks like the round bricks, these guys. So these are awesome. Yes, Jinx. Okay, here we go. So these are nice. And I am guessing they're giving us a couple different options for how to put the face. And I just want to look ahead, see if they have the box. Okay. I'm almost tempted to make the box first and then put the face on after, because I want to see what this box is going to look like. But I'm going to set these aside. So, yeah. Okay, the other cool thing about this is this has a ton of these 1x2x2 bricks. That these, if you just want this for parts alone, this is going to be great. And like I said, it has 451 parts in here. And for that price point, I'm already really enjoying this set. And like I said, I like the color palette. This color palette is awesome. Yeah, so if you can see, lots of these 1x2x2 bricks. Yeah, and thanks for hanging out with me earlier today, because like I said, I have a work assignment tonight that will start at 5 o'clock. So hopefully this won't take more than about an hour, hour and a half to get through for Thrifty Thursday. And that's the thing, is that I want to make sure that I adhere to a schedule if at all possible. Okay, this is nice. These 1x4s with the snot brick on the outside. So this has a lot of these as well. But let me just double check the instructions, because, yeah. Okay, so these should fit all the way around. Yeah, I've been really happy with some of the finds that I've found on Thrifty Thursday because I didn't have this on my radar, but I went to the Lego store the other day because I was thinking, originally I was going to get one of the Friends sets, I think it was the Heart Lake City Salon or one of those. I was going to get that for today, and I said, you know, let's take a look, and there's some really, really great sets that are out there, so I was really happy to see this. And lots of 1x6s too. And, you know, it's pretty simple construction, but it's still a lot of fun to see the parts that you get. Not necessarily, you know, the build itself. This build is, you know, pretty rudimentary, but, you know, it's also, this is designed for kids. Make it easy for them. And I can see that this is where you can keep your secret things. And they're telling us to make 2 of these boxes. Yeah, so we have 2 of these that we're going to be making. And it also comes with these plates, these large plates, 1x8 plates. Oh, these are gold. I love these plates. And of course the ones with the jumpers too. The 1x4s with the 2 studs at the end. And you use these a lot with modulars. So, okay. All right. So, one is done. In fact, I'm going to move this aside. And I think we can do this. Now that we know the system, right? Yeah, this is one of those sets that I'll probably build it once. Maybe I'll use it, but I have a feeling this one's going to be parted out right away. Just because there's so many cool parts in here. And many of you know I work on modulars a lot. And these 1x2s, these are really great for modular structures. So I have a feeling this this little cat may not exist for too long, because just as a parts pack, this is going to be nice. And like I said, the price point is really good. Hard to beat. Hard to beat a price pack with this, with all these cool pieces, and in these colors. Yeah, what was funny is somebody was mentioning about bricks per minute because of what was happening on Lego Masters. I don't know what my bricks per minute is. I'm going to have to measure that someday. I could probably go through some of my streams. I can definitely tell you I'm one of the slower builders. But we are on track. And like I said, this will probably be a pretty quick stream just to go through this. And normally I would probably do something else in addition to this, because usually I like to stream for about 2 to 3 hours. But I think for today it's going to be a fairly quick one. But at least I'm streaming. I was thinking about what to do. Should I stream at like 10 tonight? Because I may not be done until 10 or 11. And then I said, well, no, it's better if I can squeeze one in early. And then I won't have to worry about it after my work is done. Okay. And once again, love these 1x8s. Yeah, this is really nice. There we go. Doc Sampson is here. Hey, Doc. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we are just working on this cat, and it looks like we stack these. And if you know, I'm half Japanese, so this to me is like a bento box structure. You know, when you're putting bento boxes together, they often stack, and then you could put something in here, and you could put something in here. So this is essentially a bento box. And it looks like these plates will go around like this. So you can still remove the boxes. So you can store a lot of stuff in here, it looks like. Yeah, looks like they're giving you lots of room. Yeah, this is nice. And then looks like we have, so in addition to those 6x8s, you also get 4 of these 6x6s. So if you've done any of the quilt squares for brickworms projects, this is perfect for that. You're half Japanese as well? Hi! Watashi no okasan wa Nihonjin desu yo. So is your mother or father Japanese? Doc, I'm going to guess your mother. I'd say uh, possibly. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You're going to be making a veggie roll later today. Oh, nice. Avocado roll. That sounds awesome. Okay, so I think now we ended off with this on top, which is still, yep, still hidden. You can still pop that off if you wanted to. Now, the question is, I could have sworn that they wanted us to work on the face, but I guess the face comes later. Your mom is. Okay, same here. Onaji desu. My mother is Japanese as well. Okay, so we have, as you can see, just a big black box. In fact, this could be like that obelisk from 2001 Space Odyssey. Why early today? Because I have to work today. I have a job that starts at 5 o'clock, and it'll probably take me till 10. So I decided it'd be better to stream early than to stream late, because I could stream maybe at 10:30 tonight. Okay, so I think we have the basic box done, and I'm just looking at, we were talking about those ears earlier. So here are the ears, and it looks like the ears can be put in place like this. Hey Glenn, how's it going? And Hooded One is here too. How's it going, Hooded One? It must be late for you, because you're what, 8-9 hours ahead? It's probably what, late for you. And happy belated birthday. I think we already said that a couple of days ago, but yes, Hoodie's here. Oh, by the way, you're gonna laugh. I was in a meeting with this nonprofit right before this meeting, which is why I scheduled it for 2:30. And we were working on a PowerPoint, and we were saying, yeah, why don't we just get rid of that slide? And I said, yes, why don't you execute Order 66? We all just started laughing, because it was just like, what a goofball. Yeah, it was goofy. All right, so this is just like a free form, but this is where they're suggesting that these are the ears, and that you can decorate the face in a couple different ways. So I'm just going to pick one of these, and you can see that this is a nice tray of goodies here. You're doing okay? Midnight here, and very hot. Oh, wow. I guess you're getting some sort of summer heat. Now, I'm a little confused because we've got these 2x2 jumpers, but I don't see where to put them. I don't think I missed a spot, did I? For those jumpers? All right. Okay. Well, so I think when we were talking earlier, they were talking about taking one of these off and then creating a face with that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I don't know what these jumpers are here for. Like, what's with the jumpers? You're not giving me, and we have also these too. All right. Well, I'm looking at the front because, all right, let's talk about instructions. All right, here's the instructions for the box. And then it has this arrow here that says, okay, go this way. And then I still don't see the jumpers in this whole thing. Those jumpers are not around. BBN stickers and postcard arrived. Oh, good. 104. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm in Seattle. It's, I think, 75. Here, I'll check for sure here. 75, that's right. So Doc is in my area. So yeah. I've only been here for what, a year and a half. I absolutely love it. It's really great. Okay, so we're just gonna make a simple face out of this. And I do have some white for the face. Let's see, which one am I going to pick? I think we'll pick, let's see. Yeah, we'll go with the cute one. Kawaii. Yeah, there's, it's interesting just, I used to live in Northern California, so it would be probably close to what Joel's temperature is because he's in the eastern Northern California section. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Oh, Brickworm is here. Brickworm! How are you? We were talking about you recently, just about how you're featured in that Brick Journal article. So for those of you who haven't seen the Brick Journal article, Brickworm's quilts are in there, and it's really good information. And it was interesting because I noticed that they had a what was it? They have an older Brick Journal article about steampunk, so I may be getting that because that looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Oops, I think I missed a step here. Full panel. Wyatt builds. Hey, it's a bit hot where I am in Canada, but other than that, it's a nice day. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, I'm in Seattle, as well as Brickworm and Doc Sampson, who are in the chat. We're always talking about Deneen. It make it sound like we're talking about her. We're talking our praises of her. Yes, which is funny. So yeah. So I don't know, Deneen, if you've seen this. This was, I think this is a fairly new release that came out of I got this from the Lego store yesterday, but it's 1999 and it has 451 pieces. And I'm working right now on the face, which right now is adorable. That this little face with the pink nose. Actually, I could put a blue nose on there too. They have another option for a blue nose. Might do the blue nose bit. That explains the ears burning. Well, I'm streaming early today because I have a job tonight at 5 o'clock, and it'll probably go till about 10. So I figured instead of not streaming, it's better to stream early than to not stream at all. So yeah, so that's why we're live right now. I've even toyed with the idea of doing like an afternoon stream like this, just because, there's more people who would be available maybe at this time, because I tend to get all the night owls, right, when I stream at my usual time. Yeah, yeah. So Brickworm, she's been working on another project for the quilts that are going to be presented at Bricks by the Bay, which I believe is tomorrow, right? Is your session tomorrow or Saturday? I'm trying to remember. So we're going to put these little eyes going on. You're finishing up your Bricks by the Bay presentation. Yeah, I thought you probably would be. Yeah, so she's going to be one of the speakers. And I've been working on my jungle collab. In fact, that might be something we could do after I'm done with this. Is I've got the word that I don't need to have I don't need a boat. I can explain that away. You have a presentation for San Diego Comic-Con? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't hear about this. Wow. That is dope, yo. That is totally dope. Lena's here and Joel Marbella. Yeah, the Bricks by the Bay schedule I don't think has actually been posted yet, because I was talking to, who was it? Charles Wallace, and he said that it should be posted soon. Your talk is Saturday at Bricks by the Bay. Cool. Just saw you were online. Yes. Like I said, I'm streaming kind of early today because I have some work to do. This is cute too. You've got the little hearts in here. So these little hearts. Gotta love those hearts. Yeah, I've been, like I said, I have been streaming mostly at night, but lately I've gotten a couple different jobs. I've got one coming up on Monday as well, so I might be streaming early on Monday too. It's up as of last night, I think. Yeah, that's I when I talked to Charles Wallace, he said that it wasn't quite up yet. so, so I think they just have may have just put it in. Okay, so we've got our face. So the face is, and you see what we got with the ears going on here. Got the ears going on, and there we go. Very cute, as they say in Japanese, kawaii desu ne. And the tail, there's this little piece, this curved piece, and they kind of talk about it back here, but I've got to look at this more closely. Here, I'll show you. They have these options for the tail. So I'm guessing that they want it to go underneath on the reverse studs. Charles Wallace sounds so official. That's his name, Charles Wallace. Super nice guy. I met him a couple years ago when I went to my first Bricks by the Bay, and him and who was it? Oh God, why is his name escaping me? We had talked about. Okay, why is this? I think I'm missing a piece. I think I need to put a bracket or something. But yeah. Anyway, so we were just talking about how I had been putting the Spice Pirate ship, and that was my first mock a couple of years ago. But I met him when I first did an animation. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit. You can see I'm confused about how the tail is supposed to go, because it feels like the tail should be attached to something else, but it's here. I'll show you the photo again. So for example, you've got these side views. Zoom in. We got that kind of like on its side. We've got this one kind of curved up, and then we have it this way, kind of out, which seems a little odd to me, because I guess you could do it this way. It feels like it should be another piece, but we're just going to have this little tail here. That's quite a tall cat. Yes, it is a tall cat. That's because it's a secret holder. Is that you get to hide things in here, and you get to hide things in here as well. And pop the top off. Okay, there we go. So, see, you've got two hiding places. It's because it's secret. Supposedly secret. Yeah, the tail is a little bizarre. Like I said, that little stub for a tail. Mount the bottom of the curve to the box. Mount the bottom of the curve to the box. Okay, like that. Oops. Here, let's try that again. Yeah, that's a little better. It's still kind of janky. It's still, cats are evil. Yes, they are. Interesting. You can hide stuff in it. Yeah, that's why it's called the secret holder. This is called the dot secret holder. So you put this on your shelf, and then you can put your keys or money or something in there. So yeah, but I got this primarily for the palette, because if you look at the colors that are in here, You know, we've got my favorite medium blue. We've got the standard blue. We've got lavender, and I think this is maybe um, bright blue, maybe, or maybe this is a regular turquoise. There's a 1x1 tile on the top stud of the curve. Oh, okay. You feeling okay, Joel? Only two names. This magenta color is nice too. So yeah, I love this color palette. And on black, it looks nice. Okay, so let's look for this 1x1 on the there it is. Okay. So thank you. Yeah, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? So now we have a tail, unless we want to put another color on there. But yeah, you can hide my dots in there. Yes, you can hide the dots inside the cat. Or you could put the cat figures inside the cat if you wanted to. And then, you know, torture Joel since he thinks cats are evil. Yeah. So anyway, that's the base of it. What I was mentioning to before you arrived, Brickworm, is they have 6x6 squares in here, and that you can make quilt squares from this, and then put that on there. You're on your phone, that's why. That's why you only have two names. Yeah. So the quilt squares are nice because, you know, you could, in fact, we'll just go ahead and do one of these designs since we have it here. They give you lots of different options. But yeah, I think you'd have a field day with this, Brickworm. All I'm hearing is excuses, Joel. Joel of the often long-winded names, Marbella. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it was funny because Joel is known for many things, and I think one of the first or the most that he's known for is his many names. I think I counted 6 or 7, something like that. You definitely have more names than anybody else I know. Nice, the photo holders only give me 4x4 squares. Yeah, exactly. You can get 6x6 squares with this and this color palette and 451 pieces for $19.99. So yeah. So, and the other thing that comes in this, which is nice, are these translucent dots. So you have a whole slew of these translucent dots, and they're just providing this pattern here. Actually, I think they're translucent with the glitter in there too. Let's see if I can get closer up for you. Let's see if this camera will, or is that just the Lego detailing? It looks like there's glitter in there to me. So that's a lot of fun. Yeah, so you get 4 of these 6x6 squares. So Brickworm, if you're looking for some some more dots and 6x6 squares, this is the kit for you. Yeah, and like I said, this color palette is a lot of fun. I'm digging this. I am digging this. I'm waiting for the Michaels clearance. I still have all the first wave ones hoarded. Yeah. Well, you know, one of these days you'll start building, hopefully. And as I mentioned too, people really enjoyed the mock improv that we did last Saturday. In fact, Brickworm, you're one of the people I'm planning to reach out to. I'll just tell you right now. If you haven't seen the Saturday episode, what we did was mock improv, and I wanted to find out if you have any of the Looney Tunes CMFs. Because what we're doing is we're going to do a build-off. And Cornado is in, Debo's in, I think Aubrey might be in as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same format and just use Looney Tune figs. And we're going to try to make sure that everybody has like 5 or 6 of the same ones. And then when we spin the wheel, it's like we'll spin the wheel for the character, get audience input with regard to a location, and then a activity. Yeah, whenever Michaels puts that second wave on clearance, we'll have to spread the word, clearance lug. Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at this color palette. I love this color palette. This is so nice. These are like a lot of the colors that I kind of gravitate to. So if you haven't checked this out yet, already I'm thinking this is a big win. Big win for me. Don't know about you all, but I'm enjoying this. You have a couple of the minifigs? Okay. Well, send me an email if you would with the ones you have. We're going to try to come up to see what common ones people have. And if you're available, this will be July 3rd so it'll be a Saturday. We're going to do it Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. So same as Tricky Bricks time on a Saturday, because Sunday is July 4th, which, by the way, I just confirmed that I will be doing a Brickanista on the Move on July 4th. I'm going to Bainbridge Island. You love clearance lug. That's cute. Yeah, I'm going to be meeting with my buddy Ferg. So I'll be going to Bainbridge Island on July 4th, hanging out with my buddy Ferg, who's going to be interviewed for the Brickanista Broadcast Network. So yeah, if you don't know Ferg, he's the person who started Turk Lug because he loves turquoise. That's his color. And I reached out to him because, if you haven't noticed, my nails are painted. I haven't painted my nails in a long time. And that's because we're going to be creating lavender lug. Debo came up with this idea, and to spread the love of lavender. Won't that be a tricky lug meeting? On a Saturday, they don't stream on Saturdays. When I stream on Sunday, it'll be at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, no, the Saturday, oh, you're talking about the Tricky Lug regular meeting. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, we might have to postpone it. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, maybe we have to do it on the 10th. We originally were going to do it on the 26th, but then Aubrey reminded me that that's the day that Lego is doing their, what is it? The Lego Con. Yeah, I think we're going to have to pick another date. Thanks for the reminder, Brickworm. It'll be the first Saturday of the month. So yeah, we're going to pick another date. So how about Saturday, Saturday the 10th? We're just going to have to keep pushing these out. The lug, not Tricky Bricks. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you can see that beautiful quilt square. And this one comes with 2 of them. So, or 4. So I can continue this pattern, maybe with a little difference. Mix it up a little. You gotta go? Okay, no problem. Take care, Al. Thanks for stopping by, Lena. Appreciate it. And there we go. Now this one has the tail on it, so I will need to adjust for the tail. But yeah. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough of these translucent ones, because let me just count these out before I commit to this, because there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll have enough. We should have enough. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. This is awesome. Yeah, I think for the concept, I was so excited that it worked. And for those of you who missed it, essentially what I did is I took my CMFs and we spun the wheel, and then Then after spinning the wheel, then I asked for input from the audience. Okay, so let's see. I guess if we follow this pattern, the next one would be this burgundy color, right? If we do it this way, we'll do that. Yeah, it's too many meetings, And then that later, I have 2 lug meetings on the first Saturday of the month. So we have tricky lug and then we have sea lug on the same day. So first Saturdays of the month are usually pretty long days, unfortunately. But at least we're doing some fun things. But yeah, thanks for the reminder, Brickworm. There's always something, right? Yeah, but I mean, if you're just thinking about, picking up a set just kind of to have something for the kids to do, or you. Now, this is the part that to me is why I'm not into mosaics, because it's kind of the repetitive part of putting tiles down that can get a little frustrating sometimes. Oops, I want to go with this blue. Yeah, this is right. I'm just following the pattern here. So when I went to the store, they had the world map up, and it does look amazing when it's all put together, but once again, the color palette is all off. They should have waited, because this has the blue that would have been better for the world map. And that world map has some really strange colors. I don't really care for it, honestly, even though it's probably pretty good price for the parts that you get. Yeah, I don't think so. The word you're looking for is meditative. Well, they also talk about that at the store, is that they had this music you can listen to meditate to while you're doing your mosaic. So like I said, I really appreciate people who can do mosaics, because it's clearly a skill set that I don't have as much as they do. And let's see, let's go with the blue. And I'm going to take this tail off for a moment. Lego wants us to buy the blue tiles so they make more money. Oh, is that what it is? I don't think so. I don't think people are going to redo that map. I just don't see that map being that popular, in my opinion. Okay, we'll see you in a bit, Hooded One. And the world map looks like a Plague Inc. game. Yeah. Well, that's what they get for all the trafficking of animals that they're doing. So, okay, and we're back to the room again. Yeah. Meditative, maybe, perhaps the word, or, like I said, just, I mean, it's beautiful when it's all done. And thankfully, it's only a 6x6 square. But, I mean, the ones that come in the other sets are like 16x16 squares. So Brickworm's already asleep. But you see what I did there? You see what I did there? I followed the pattern, and then I had this coming down and across. So, yeah, that's pretty dope, yo. And I think if I really wanted to make the other side, I would probably do this the same way, and then, but have this going at a different angle, right? Or would it be the same angle? No, it'll be from left to right, or right to left. We can turn the world map into a board for the pandemic, or risk board gamers. Yeah, that's like I said, I don't know what they were thinking, especially they probably, I think, would have sold more if they went with the right color palette. As the popularity of map, it's currently 00S on the, okay, I'm not sure what 00S is, or is that a 5? That looks like an S to me. Okay, before I go down this route, though, yeah, I have enough. Make sure I have enough of these. Yeah, like I said, mosaics can be a little tedious. You want the map for the pieces. Yeah, the pieces, and also those mosaic backs, the 16 by 16 pieces. But it just, I don't know, it seems like it would be really, really tedious to do. All right, let me just look at the angle of this. Okay, we want this going the other way, right? We want this going this way instead, yeah. Yeah. It goes back to, there's so many different sets. Do you want to drop that much money on a world map? Out of stock. Oh, okay. Thank you. 00S, I'm like, okay. That could be good. Maybe not. So you think a lot of people really are digging on that map. It's like, wow. I'm a misjudge of character, or misjudge of products that would be popular. Unless, like Brickworm said, maybe people are just getting it for the parts. Parts is parts, right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm just looking at this set as a whole. I think this set is probably one of the better dot sets, mostly because of the color palette, but also the functionality of the build. And, it's artistic, and yet it also, is playful because it's a cat. Though if you don't like cats, maybe you won't be into it. Maybe they should have provided a dog alternative build. I don't know. but yeah, now that I'm thinking about this, submit these to Brickworm for her next quilt square project. Like, done. Been there. Yeah. Now, I think when it comes to a product line, you got to admit, Dots has really taken off. But why would they make the very largest set a dot set? I don't know. I don't think it, I'm not sure if, even though it's out of stock, I'm still not sure if that was the best move. Same as with any large new set release this year, you have to get it within the first day or less, or wait 3 months. Well, but like I said, for me, I'm not crying that I didn't get this, the world map set. It's not my thing. But it's not to say that it isn't a valuable set, but I think it's just not my preference. But I'm into pirate ships. How many? Apparently, pirate ships are not as popular as like space and Star Wars and Harry Potter and Disney and some of the other things. Otherwise, they'd be making a lot more. And he's back, hooded one. You didn't miss much. I'm just, decorating a quilt square. I'm doing the other side now. But here's the side of the cat, this one, and I'm going to do the other side to mirror it. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm just using this for reference so I get the colors in the right order. Dots rock. Yes, they do. Dots are amazing. And I think when we were talking about, I think it was Amy was one of those people who helped get Dots off the ground, right? Designer Amy from Lego Masters. They really have been dressing her up like a little Barbie doll, with all these outfits and things. So, Bowser's airplane ship. Yes, that Bowser's airship looks awesome too. I'm sorry, Bowser airship looks awesome. Why are you sorry, Pokeball? Oh, because you said pirate ship instead of an airship? That's okay. We forgive you. Easy to get confused between those two. Yeah, but going back to Brick Journal, there is an entire um, article, I think, or magazine about steampunk. So I'm thinking about getting that as a back ordered, or not a back ordered, as a back issue to read up on that. Did you see the Lego Mario Bowser's airship? Yeah, actually, Glenn sent that to me, I think, this morning. It's like, good morning. Check this out. Yeah, you all know me so well. Big into pirate ships. So, so here's the other side, which is actually like this. So this is gonna go right there. And oh, I just realized I need to take this off because the tail needs to go here. Putting the tail here. That's cute. It's very, very, very sweet little face there. Well, you know, the Mario line has been one that I've been. At first, I was kind of skeptical about it. I remember talking to Victor about this, Dorino, and yeah, he was like thinking, you know, there's not much to do with those sets. However, it's the partnership with Nintendo, which is the big deal. And that's why you're seeing a lot of attention with these sets coming out. I mean, all the outfits that you can get for Mario. They have the Luigi set coming out. In fact, the Luigi set is probably the one I'll get before the pirate or the airship because I really like Luigi and just the animation and such that'll come from that. And um, I don't know. I think it's just funny. And of course, the pink Yoshi. Gotta have the pink Yoshi. That's like a given. Must have pink Yoshi. So going back to Lego Masters, no spoilers, but it's been interesting just seeing how, like in season 1, how they dressed up Amy as Princess Leia. Some great parts in the Mario sets. Yeah. In fact, there was a guy who just posted his camper van, and he used um, the hammock piece from the Mario set for an awning for his camper van. So yeah, definitely, definitely good parts. Though I will say the Mario house, which is the one that has the hammock, he wouldn't fit through the door. He's too big for the door. So you have to like put him in face first to go into his own house. Yeah, I think we were joking that a Goomba could easily get through the door, but not Mario. Okay. Let's see what's next. We have this color. So like I said, I'm happy about this color palette. I will definitely consider I mean, considering it's $20 for 451 pieces, it might even be worth getting a second one just to have all these dots available. If you like dots. Some of you may or may not be into dots, but if you are, if you haven't seen this set yet, definitely check it out. And I love the fact that this set has the usability portion of it. You can actually use it to hide stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Yep, here's the meditative part where you just keep adding more pieces. But like I said, this'll be beautiful when it's all put together. And I did a pretty good job matching my nail polish, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be we're in the discussions about lavender lug. So if you have any lavender pieces that you, or I should say mocks that you have built, then put lavender lug in the description, because right now there's only one thing using lavender lug, and that's Debo's mask. So we're going to spread the love of lavender. And this came about, we were talking about this on one of my streams. It was that Saturday stream where I was building out the beach and under the docks, and one of the suggestions was lavender. That was, Debo said, add some lavender. He says, I'm spreading the love of lavender. It's like, okay, I could do that. I could easily do that. And then we just started talking about lavender lug, and then I reached out to Ferg, because Ferg has done Turk lug. And so, yeah, we're going to start lavender lug. Okay, there we go. Let's see, 2 more. All right, cool. So we've got this psychedelic cat going on here. Yeah, it's very, very cool. I'm trying to decide if I want to decorate the front or the back, but I definitely like how the sides have come out. And I don't even know if there's room to put more of these. I think this is one of the limiting factors, or the number of these translucent dots, because I'm looking at the instructions too, and they give a couple other suggestions for the wider parts, but you don't have enough of these. I think there's only 6 of these left if you're going to do that. If you want to go the full mosaic route, which I don't think we're going to be able to, at least with these translucent pieces. Psycho cat? Is it really a psycho cat? I don't think it's psycho. It looks, I don't know, I think it looks kind of cool. He's a happy cat. All right. So I'm looking at the time. I've been streaming for about an hour and, what, 10 minutes? Because I started at 2:30, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. So I am on the fence. Should I keep decorating or should I call it? I don't know. Like I said, I mean, you can watch me decorate if you want, but I'm thinking that you got the gist of what this particular set is about. I am confused, though. In fact, why don't I see if I can find out the answer to this? It comes with these 2 jumpers, and I'm wondering why. These 2 white 2x2 jumpers, and actually I do need to add to the front. You see on the front where it has the paws that are here. So I do need to add these paws around. And that's probably what these plates are for too. All right, let's see. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so on the front of the cat, and you got to make sure you don't hit the top. I might even move this down a little. I guess these are the paws. So we have these little pieces like that, and then it can hold a sign. That's kind of cute. Yeah. Are you planning to use the set? Maybe. It would be kind of cool to hide something in here. You hide. You have 2 hiding places, so you can hide something there as you knock off its tail, and then you can also hide something up top, right in there. So you get 2 hiding places. So yeah, maybe I will. what would I, you know, if a thief was coming into the house, what would they want? You know, how can I hide it? It goes back to what are you hiding it from, or who are you hiding it from? Taro Knutinen, how are you? Hello, welcome. We're working on this cat from the dot set for Thrifty Thursday, and you can see that it's got these little paws that are very, very cute. And I think it's supposed to hold up a sign. I don't see a sign that came with the cat, but this is interesting because you see this little, let's see if we can zoom in on this. All right, first of all, they write top secret here, but would you really want to tell people? And then here they have this little piece of paper sticking out of the top. And then I think there's another one that showed this being used as a pencil holder. Let me see if it's not here. I think it's on the outer box. Yeah. Yeah. So you see what they did here is they created this pencil holder for the back and made the cat with paws on the bottom. That might be kind of cool too. But they talk about this, and this, not sure if that's supposed to be an emoji that says I'm surprised. Built your Benatar set and already ordered a lighting kit for it. Ooh, cool. You should use it to hide all of the minifigs of shame. I told you I could put all the cats in there. And then, what is this? This, I think, is just decorating the front a little differently. This looks kind of cool, but they don't provide alternate instructions. But if I wanted to retrofit it to something like that, because that's another interesting idea, that this part comes off. This part comes off. So if you designed it so that both of these pieces were available, and like I said, that other one, in fact, this should clutch somewhere here. Let's see. I mean, this has those paws here. You can't really see them very well, but, and they were talking about making like a pen holder. So here, let me zoom out a little more. Yeah, so you can have a funky looking cat like that. Have that as the pen holder, and then still have this as where you hide your things. It's still stable enough. So let me move this out of the way. So jealous. I want that kind of set. I want to build that set. Yeah. So this is the look of this cat, like this. I kind of like that. You could do it that way, and then you can have a ready place for your pens and have a hiding place up top. That's cool. It is, you know, bigger. It's definitely a big cat. I might want to put something on the end here. Maybe that's what those jumpers are for. I'm still like going, what are these jumpers for? Are they supposed to go here for the paws of the cat? Let's try that. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. You really like it? You like the set? Yeah, especially if you have a, if you're getting a lighting kit too. All right. So that's kind of the look. I don't know if those jumpers, what the jumpers are for, honestly. It doesn't really say. It's not in the instructions. And I guess you could use it for the eyes, because it kind of looks like that's how they're using those jumpers for the eyes here. You can see the eyes of that cat. This one. Kind of, maybe. You're headed out to have some fish and chips at Edmonds. Okay, have fun. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Only shame it didn't come with a Gamora or Drax. Oh, yeah. So take care. Thanks for stopping in. Kiyotsukete ne. So if you know, I don't know how much Japanese you know. That just means be careful. And itterashai, which is, I think, have a good trip. All right. Why does the cat have nipples? No, those aren't nipples. Those are supposed to be the ends of his his paws. Okay, I'm gonna change that out. Those are not nipples. Like I said, it was an alternate way to put eyes in. So that's why they provided those. I think I'm gonna leave those out. And I just dropped the tail. No. Yeah, like I said, I gotta rethink my setup. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. The tail is on the other side of my table, so you know all about it. Okay, well, let me see if I have regular white. Let's go with maybe blue, light blue, medium blue. Like, no, these are not nipples. And I thought you were leaving. Don't you have someplace to go? Go get your fish and chips. Stop embarrassing my cat. Let's see. Maybe something like that. As paws. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought they were, but now that he mentioned nipples, it's like ruined it for me. Thanks, Doc. Go get your fish and chips. Go get your fish and chips and stop telling me my cat has nipples. You thought it came with Gamora. Maybe. Okay. There we go. That looks kind of cute. That looks like little paws. And I'll put the tail back on once I find it. It's on the other side. Very cute. Very, very cute. That was someone else going for fish and chips. No, that was Doc. Yeah, Doc was going for fish and chips, and that's why he said the nipple comment right before he left. Right? Wasn't it? Or was it you? Oh, it's you, Taro, who said the nipples. Okay. Would have been better on the side then. Well, that's okay. We changed it out. So now they look more like paws. So if I had my white ones, I would have put white ones there, but the light blue works fine. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so I guess we could put some decorations on the back here if we wanted to. Or, these could be on top. Or I could just leave it the way it is, because it is kind of pretty this way. I think what I'll do is I'll stream until 4, because I do need to get ready for this 5 o'clock meeting. But overall, I mean, this set is adorable. Very, very cute. And if you're looking for a set that's, $19.99 or less, then this could be a good one for you. And like I said, this has the option of, there's enough clutch power and enough density that you could make this into a pen holder like that. So you can have it as your pen holder, and then you can still hide something in the top here and hide that in there. In fact, I'll put these little 1x2s because I don't know what they're being used for. I could put the key in there. So this little dots key, if I want to loosen any of those. Now this is interesting. It came with one of these. I'm not sure where this goes. I'm looking at the photos. Hey, minifigure collector, how's it going? Yeah, I don't really see where this goes as far as this panel. Yeah, I don't see it, and I don't see it in the instructions. So, yeah, I think I'm going to just keep it simple. Just have my little I think what the last piece of decoration I'll put on is, I think, let me just check to see if there were any. I thought I'd put maybe some more of those light blue on the top of the ears, just to give it some contrast. I would do that. Kind of to go along with the paws. Let's see. Oops. There we go. That's what I want. Oops, sorry, out of frame. Robbie! So yeah, so I added that little bit of splash of color so that when you put the cat back together, it looks like that. It's very cute. Like I said, I just put a little splash of color there. There's, I think, one more heart. I can probably put the heart, let's see, it's left side, maybe here. I don't know. I'll play around with it, but anyway, very, very cute. If you move the ear to the side, you get a dog. Oh, you're talking about, they did talk about the ears possibly going to the side. So you're talking about like this, right? Moving it over here. Yeah, possibly. But I've already put all the dots down, so we'll leave it as a cat. We'll leave it as a cat. Cute little cat. And like I said, it's got 2 storage compartments in here, which are pretty sizable considering. You can leave things in there for you, or you can, like I said, you can readjust it and use it as a pen holder as another option, or maybe both. So would I buy this again? Absolutely, I would buy this again. It's a good deal, $19.99 for this cute little cat that you can, you know, arrange in multiple ways. You get the tray with the lid. So yeah, I think just like with any of the other dot sets, that the actual, you know, build itself is maybe interesting. I do like this one better than some of the others. So like some of the, like the rainbow jewelry stand, that I built it once and then I used it for parts. This one I may keep around, but it is very attractive because there's a lot of 6x8 plates in here and 6x6 plates. So this may be, you know, we'll see how long this lasts. If you put that 1x4 wall element between the paws, you can make it appear like it's hiding something, like a lapel pin. Okay, you're talking about that panel. Where did I put that? This one? You want to put it between the paws. Yeah. It could work. Something like that. It's covering up the heart. Why would I want a dog if you can have a cat, though? Because I love dogs. If you put the 1x4 wall element between the paws, it's holding something. Okay, well, it does look like it's holding something, if I put it that way. That works. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to say what some of these pieces are for. Like I said, this 1x4 half panel, you're like going, okay. And the other one is these, which are, I think, options for eyes. These 2x2s, which I didn't use. So I'm going to put those in there as unused pieces. These, I guess, are meant for accent pieces, these 1x1s, translucents. They had enough to do the two sides, but if you wanted to continue this pattern over here, you wouldn't have enough. Then it's a holder for something. Yes, it is a holder. It's a top secret holder. This is what I was laughing about, is that the box says it's top secret. So, and of course you want to tell the whole world it's top secret. So, yeah. But I'm still looking for where this panel is being used. I just don't get it. I just don't understand why they need the panel. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe. So here's, I think, Joel, you might be right. That's where the panel looks like it is between the paws of the figure. So I think it's right there. Oh, hey, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's interesting because I'm trying to zoom in on this a little bit more. That it might be sitting behind. Aha, let's try something. If we put this panel, oops, so much for putting things. You put it in this way, like that. Ah, okay. I'll need to move this out, this heart. Okay, so now there's a little ledge there. Top secret or decoy? Exactly. I'm gonna try something. I have a business card here somewhere. So let's see. If I move this out, can I move it out? Let's see. If I put the paws going up this way. And then have the business card. It could be a business card holder. You can either have it this way or this way. And then if I lower it, then maybe you can actually see the face. Let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, it's a 2x2. That's why. The 2x2 is blocking everything. I could put it this way, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's cute, but I'm still wondering about this ledge and what it's used for and how practical it is. But I think if I put it this way, it is kind of cute, though. It's like, hello, I've got this thing for you. I'm holding this thing. Or like it was before, this way. All right. There you go. Top secret. That's right. Top secret cat. So you've seen it here on the Brickanista Broadcast Network. If you think this might be something you might want to get, so yeah. Oh, and thanks for the sub, Robin. Thank you for subbing to my channel. Appreciate that. So yeah, I think since it's just a little after 4, this is probably a good place to stop as far as the little kit and the build. I do have a 5 o'clock I have to prepare for. So I will. Nice to catch me live. Oh, hey, Alyssa. Great to see you. Here, let me transition over the big screen. And let me adjust this a little bit. Hold up while I move into place, move into position. There we go. So, yeah, I'm not streaming today really late because I have a job to get to at 5 o'clock. But we did this little cat, very cute. And as you can see, I decorated both of the sides using the 6x6 squares that come in this. Yeah, have a great day, Brick Literacy. Thanks, Remy, for stopping by. You've got these two little compartments that are in this, so you can hide things. You can hide things in this little set. It is very, very cute as also as a potential pen holder that you can put like that. You have your thing offset and put your pen in there. So yeah, cute and practical. Whoosh! Yeah, I love that sound effect, so I'm glad you found that entertaining. So yeah, for $19.99 you get this little cat, or I should say big cat, compared to the other brick built things. It is a pretty big brick built cat. Lots of really great pieces. Like I said, the color palette on this is one of my favorites. Really love it. So yeah, if you haven't seen it and you're on the fence about it, just for the parts alone, it's definitely worth it. So consider that your Brickanista tip of the day. So some important things that are happening soon. We just made an announcement that the daily brick limit, hashtag daily brick limit, is starting again every day in July. So Joriel Builds had made that announcement today with me at 10:30 this morning. So stay tuned for more information about that. So if you tag me and him and 3 of your friends on the first post and put your country in as well. That was something we missed last time, is we didn't get the country. And we wanted to be able to better track that. We also have this Saturday, or sorry, Sunday. This Sunday, we're going to do the interview with Joriel Builds. So since I was talking about Joriel Builds, and Saturday I'm going to try another round of mock improv on my own. And now that I know that the date July 3rd may not work for the throwdown, we'll probably have to move that, I think, maybe to the 10th. So July 10th at 10 o'clock would be the showdown, and we'll see who wants to participate. So for those of you who I've mentioned, so Brick Literacy, Brickworm, some others, we're looking for people who have a common set of 5 to 6 of the Looney Tunes characters, and we're going to do this throwdown and see how it goes. So anyway, well, thanks again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And for those of you who are new to me on YouTube, if you could like the video, subscribe if you're interested, and you'll see more of the updates when I'm here. And Alyssa and others, I'll try to do some more afternoon streams as well, because I know most of the time I stream at night. I am looking at changing my schedule up a bit anyway, so stay tuned for that. And for those of you who know me on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, thank you so much. And as they say here, may the clutch be with you. Thank you all. Take care. See ya. Bye.